Frog. One frog down. I know you got this. 2 frog down. This is not a great place for you to be. Yippee. They're probably all in frogs. Frog. Sure, whatever. Whatever pleases you. We can take you out. And you know what? Okay. If that's how you want to do that. Stop it. I need these things alive. You wanna come back over here? You wanna, like, super come back over here? Alright, it says there's nothing left. We don't need to fight that guy. The sunk cost fallacy, though, as I've now lost shrooms. Making double sure. Oh boy. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't remember you being here. That's very cool. I love this so much. That's not where you should be right now. That's just the way that's gonna be. Please! And deal with one of you instead. Dude. I really need this stuff, man. Is this really where you want to be? That's damage right there. The cycle where it ends. Okay. Get me the hell out of here. Whoa, hello. Oh, we're getting to hear this song. For some reason, when I first heard this in... Where are you coming from, fucker? Get out of here! When I first heard this song in the original game, I for some reason couldn't figure out what the song was, and I don't know why, because I knew it sounded familiar, but it's the Ultra Beast music from Pokemon Sun and Moon, and I love Pokemon Sun and Moon, so I don't know why I didn't recognize it. Like, aliens and stuff. There's like a big thing in this mod. Gaily! My beloved. How about we don't? Alright, how about we, like, super don't? Alright. You know, it could have been a lot worse. Thank God your AI is so fucking weird, and you didn't approach me just now. You know what, I tried. Gaily, come home. Where's the other key? What else is there to kill? This thing? Oh, we know this is the last key. Alright, no, we're fine. Ink-tombed Inkling. Yahoo! Blue. They're all coming for me, man. Get out of here. Yellow? That's probably really bad. And there's still 8 keys on this floor. I remember this place. So now we have these new enemies, and I think this is a really fun thing to have here. I only know what you're talking about because people won't stop talking about it. What is going on with these Bikmin here? I think we're safe. I myself have not watched Squid Game before. I disagree. But I feel like I'm a much more experienced gamer. Because this floor, I remember, took me a really long time originally. You are not supposed to be living right now. Neither are you. Just grab it. Be very careful. I don't even know what the blue ones do. They're not exploding into water when they die. Or with... yeah. I feel like there used to be a lot more of these purple Pikmin on this floor in the original. Unless that's on a different floor that I'm thinking of. Blasts from the past. I'm going to assume these are, like, original Bikmin from Bikmin the first game. They're from Resprayed. Gotcha. I didn't remember what those are going to be looking like. That's a good teaser, honestly. You need to come closer to me. There's the last one behind that gate. Last one is behind that gate. Drop a yellow one on me right now while I'm speeding up. I dare you. This is public knowledge, but I haven't mentioned it on my channel at all. There's a remake of the original Bikmin that is in production of, to make the mod not shit. I will play that when it comes out. What do I think of Jaundice Minion? I don't think about it very much. There we go. We definitely need more of you. They're probably the Bikmin type I'm the most indifferent toward. I think the Moais can be fun. And these are just still yellow Pikmin. At the end of the day. This might be the floor I was thinking of that has all of these guys on it. I think it is. We are going to be here for a while. Can I... Oh, and you're here too? Yep, that's a memory. I remember that. That certainly is a memory. I remember being in a room and bombing like a bunch of these guys at the same time, and they all did that noise at the same time. I just had a big flashback. It's in this room over here I did it in. Big flashback I just had. Hoomst. Don't you dare. Need to have this unlocked. What are you doing over here, man? Oh, you're bad at your job? You're bad at your job? That's just another key for me, and I need those. The most memorable moment I've ever had in a Wendy's was going to Wendy's and then coming home, and I checked the internet, and everyone is talking about how this dress is blue and black or white and gold. And I'm like, what do you mean? I was only gone from the home. I was only gone from home for like 45 minutes. Where did this like dress controversy come from? I do live in New Jersey. That's not a secret. Oh, I see you over there. Wait. Wait a second. What? Is this old Scoob? From the original 269 dimension? Could you not? Oh, could you super not right now? Okay. What is going on here? That is original Scoob. You've now just canonized this in its own separate reality, meaning that both Bikmin 269 and Bikmin 269 DX are two separate realities. Inexplicable appearance. That's very interesting. How'd you get on top of the pipe? Ah, yes. The floor before. What I'm gonna do really quick is restart the game. Because I just want to confirm to myself that I have not done anything wrong. Yep, that checks out. There's 5 more treasures in the game. I just wanted to be sure that I got everything on the first try. So what do we do here? I think I just convert my 3 skeletons into electricity-resistant things. Can we pluck, please? And we take a couple... Frog. Actually, no, we have Koopas. We don't need these at all. This is not the right thing. This just makes more Koopas. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Do we not have a shroom down here? We do not have a shroom down here. I mean, yeah. But all of these are getting tossed in here. Okay. Frog. And then you come with me, and I make more of you. And then you go in here. You know what? Fuck it. Alright, that's our squad. Honestly, this is gonna take a little while. I only have 3 spicy sprays for this. Fettuccine sprays. Now, the thing is, I think the flowers are new. I don't remember there being flowers on the ground in this arena. I don't like the Titan Weevil, and it is my least favorite boss fight in the Pikmin series. And this fight has always been harder. and this fight took me an hour the first time in the original Bikmin 269. This game has an easy mode now. I will see if I can conquer my fear, and if I stop giving a shit, I will reload the game in easy mode. Actually, it might be better no, we need to get the electricity first. Alright. One more save state for the road. Scoob! Bacho! Can you hear me? This thing's power ratings are off the charts! We gotta throw everything you can do at it. Every Bikmin, sprays, and save states. Be careful. I don't want to have to sell your corpses on the black market. Maybe. Ah! This is what we're doing this time. Oh, fuck yes! That sounds so good! For context, gamers... For context, the final boss theme in the original mod... That's so funny. This is Pikmin 4. This came out before... This game originally came out before Pikmin 4. That's good. The final boss theme in the original was Megalo Strike Back, and I liked that as a boss theme, but in the final is amazing. It was the final boss theme of Pikmin 251, and this is a better version of that. Now, if you could make the camera go in a place where I could hit you, it'd be grand. You spawn yellow guys now! Interesting. Wait, does that mean these onions actually spawn min? Because right now it's just doing this. At the time of this stream, I still have not finished Mario and Luigi Brothership yet. The final episodes of that might be going out around the same time that this is. Oh. That's fun! That's a thing you can do? Alright, well I should have just fucking... I don't remember that attack. That's definitely a new attack. Like, it's a different version of the previous attack that the Titan usually has. I need to pluck those guys. Oh, I didn't see which one you were doing. Oh, yeah, that's right, that's right! Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I barely made any progress anyway. Expect me to reset here a million times. Nothing about the Titan Dweeble fight is fun. I had gotten a friend of mine to play Pikmin for the first time last year. And when she got to Pikmin, she loved Pikmin 1, and then liked Pikmin 2 at first, and then the Pikmin 2-isms were getting to her, and then by the Titan Weevil, she was like super ready to just rage quit the whole fucking game. Like, I think it took her, like, 45 minutes to beat Titan Dweevil. Like, she didn't use save state throughout the whole game, but then whipped out the save states just for Titan Dweevil. Okay. I mean, then what about this? Is that not actually electricity, and does it just troll Pikmin? If that's the case, we'll swap characters here. It just does trolling? Okay. Because now I just need to back up when you pull out the onion, the yellow onion, and I just beat the shit out of the Pikmin. Honestly, we're getting big damage off right now. Oh, I knocked it off. I knocked off that? It dropped fettuccine. Alright, well, too bad. Actually, you can go in the water. Nothing to be scared about there. Also, I'm noticing it takes the Dweevil a little bit longer to use its fire attack than normal. Ah, shit! It dropped red guys. Well, casualties of war. We should still be fine. Now, this thing needs to go. Oh no, that's cool. Are all of my guys gone? You spawned so many of them now. If you could, like, show up. But now might be time to bring the other guys out. Because you just constantly spawn these now. Yet, Scoob, now's not the time to be drinking the fettuccine. Such a great animation for that, by the way. Just that I can't get in there to do it because you're doing the attack so often. Alright, I guess we don't have to worry about anything else anymore. As long as the minions are still alive, I can carry everything back. But holy shit, I can't fucking do any attacks as he keeps doing this, and I keep having to stop. I can't believe it. I have no idea who this dude is, and he looks like no one else in the universe. He doesn't even have a shell? What's up with that? We can interrogate him after getting to the ship. Make haste, Scoob. It might just be me, but that was the best Titan Dweevil fight I've ever had, actually. I think that's the best thing they ever did with this mod. Yellow onion. Because there's problems with the Titan Dweevil that just suck, which is like everything about it. It gets rid of the insta-wipe electricity nonsense. And because they introduced the concept of making different types of little Pikmin enemies in this that get spawned around, it just spawns those. I am aware of that. And it felt like it took fucking forever in the original version of the mod. Shrek's Onion. And I hated doing it. I'm pretty sure that version of... It's the name of the boss, is the Loozy Dweevil. That version of Loozy Dweevil, I'm pretty sure, still had the electricity wiping. And it felt like it took forever, because Titan Dweevil takes forever. But it felt like the fight was still challenging, and it didn't take absolutely forever to knock everything off of him. Blue Onion. I like one of my biggest things that I hated about that fight originally, just Titan Dweevil in general, is that the fire, throughout the fight, the fire attack is so big and you'll constantly get hit by it. They made it so that the fire attack has a bit of a delay on it, so you actually can get out of the way, so you don't get stun locked and all of your Pikmin get fucking destroyed. Red Onion. I didn't really get to see the gas attack. It seemed like it only did it once, and it seemed pretty normal. Like once or twice, it seemed pretty normal compared to the other attacks. The water scatters all around, and that's a little bit easier to dodge than the normal Titan Dweevil water where it homes in on you. Lifter of the epidemic. The troll onion is the old electric attack and the gas attack combined into one. It's very, very nice. This is the best version of the Titan Dweevil I've ever fought. And if I could play normal Pikmin 2, just regular old Pikmin 2, and even play, like, my Switch file with this version of the boss, that would be lovely. I'm very, very happy with with all of these changes. And we didn't fuck it up, right? We're good? $132 deaths. Save. This is what was supposed to happen, but the game broke. Bacho. Hi. Who are you people? Where am I? We've got some explaining to do. After interrogating the strange man, they found that his name was Bobu. According to Bobu, he was the original creator of both the NFT blaster and portal gun. He had been used by Ligmar. He was captured by Ligmar and strapped to the Lucy Dweevil after being knocked unconscious. I see, that explains everything then. With this associate of yours having my devices, do you have any clue where he is now? Nope. I see. Well then, he must do something about these NFTs. But without any tools, I'm unable to revert the NFT creation process, sadly. I think I know someone who can help us with that. Yes, I see. I believe I can help you with that, Bobu. Just one thing, we need to make sure to collect all the remaining NFTs. I think we already got them all, I think. Well, I don't trust you, so I'm sending you back there either way. Bobu will stay with me. You two go double-check it to see if there's any NFTs left. While you're gone, we'll work on converting the NFTs you've already collected. Good luck. I'm always watching your scope. Woohoo! I can't believe we actually collected all of the NFTs. At least I think that's all of them. Let's get out of here already. What do you mean, wait? While Scoob and Bacha were looking for any remaining of the NFTs, Jimmy and Bobu created a device to revert the NFTs back into their original forms. The crash was meant to be a cutscene that played before this. Well, they figured out how to remotely disable the NFT blaster to stop Ligmar from creating the new NFTs, the portal gun, however. It's in the bonus menu, we'll do that. School Bacha, we finally done it. All the NFTs have been converted and sent back to the dimensions they came from. All except for these last 3. Yeah, we should probably get around to reading those 3 now that the others are sorted. That was excruciatingly painful. Okay, Scoob, next time I'm the one driving. They'll probably be fine. You've collected the true arena! Select challenge mode from the main menu to access this special epilogue story. Additionally, Dolphin users should look at the EX mode folder included with the game and read the .text file there. You can enable special textures exclusively for the true arena.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
I like the wind. Final total! 17 in-game days. Refugees lost to the wars, 779. And all of these other things. Big explosion, big electrocution. 992 Bikmin birthed. With 1537 in-game playtime. Because I had played this before, I knew what to expect on some of the floors, so it didn't take as long. I think the original playthrough was around 20 hours, which is about how long it takes for you to get through Pikmin 2 anyway, so it was about on average. But I've played Pikmin 2 so many times that I'm just a master. What I will reread is the notes on the Lucy Dweevil. The manifestation of chaos, the constant fear that what is guaranteed and trusted can be stripped from you all in an instant. People and possessions changing under a false pretense of security. The unknown, the uncertain. What a horrifying entry. I think I'm going to have to sleep in Gailey's room tonight. Anomaly B999, Gluttony. PU Anomaly Family. After all this, a good ending? I've been saved by some odd folk that have apparently dealt with my captor before. After being captured, I was strapped to this titanic beast that I've dubbed B999 Gluttony. It looks oddly similar to one of the people who saved me when I was subdued. My captor took this journal I've been writing in that contained my notes and threw it into a portal to taunt me. My saviors actually discovered the journal on the planet I was initially stranded on, and they have been studying my documents. I decided to let them keep the journal, as it serves me no use anymore. But sadly, this journey isn't over yet. My captor and the PU device are still nowhere to be found. For now, I can make a makeshift portal device with help from my rescuers. But for this lunatic to be out there with a fully functional PU device, I can't let them do any more damage. But I've had enough adventuring for now, so I'd rather get back to my shop. But first, I must help reverse the effects of my non-fungi blaster. After capturing me, it seems that my captor decided to go on a spree and start turning everything he found into a non-fungible trophy, using my self-made blaster design. Originally, I planned to use the device to easily create trinkets to sell, but I never imagined it could be used to cause so much damage. Thankfully, the reversal process is simple, so once every NFT has been collected, I can turn them all back into their proper forms. Just making sure I didn't miss a single thing here. Everything is collected. Avarice. Goofy art. The remaining new. All of these were in the original, but I will read Bobu here. A man named Bobu. Apparently, he's a salesman from another dimension. He's also the person who wrote all the strange creature notes in the journal we found. Also think the Onion's descriptions are changed. Good to know. He says he's from a place called Hokotate, but I've never heard of a planet named that in this dimension. Likewise, he says he has never heard of any of the planets we're from. Without his help, I'm not sure we would have been able to get through this journey. At least everything worked out in the end, I think. A man named Bobu, a shopkeep in his own world. He studies. His studies save us. An onion from another dimension. This one is yellow, and it terrifies me. After watching countless hordes of yellow Bikmin spew from this thing, I really don't feel comfortable sleeping inside the ship. At least, our suits were shockproof. A weapon of zaps. Yellow Pikmin from the past. Death will come swiftly. An onion from another dimension. This one's red. It shoots a terrifying stream of fire that can be hard to avoid if you don't run away from it in time. The range on this attack is insane. A weapon of fire. So scary, yet forecasted. How can I avoid? An onion from another dimension. It's kind of like the onions on Layfruit. Boucho took the liberty of naming this one, actually. He named it in honor of his brother, Shrek, who got turned into an NFT alongside my sister. Apparently, he did it because Shrek really likes onions. Who would have thought? A weapon of gas. If only Shrek could see this. Perhaps he will soon. An onion from another dimension. This one is blue. The properties of this onion as a weapon are hard to understand. Normally, it rapidly fires out a constant stream of liquid that only Eggmen are immune to. It can be hard to avoid and can hit any Bikmin from anywhere. But once it gets worn down a little bit, it'll start spraying groups of water droplets that are clusters than consistent streams. I actually had an easier time avoiding it during the cluster phase, but Bacho didn't seem to agree. A weapon of drops, raining death onto us all, except Egg Bikmin. The final bits of new. SS Ouija. You know, it's kind of nice having the Rosa back. It reminds me of old times. The Luigi ship had much comfier seat, though. But with how rude it always is to me, I kind of hope it's trapped in this frozen hellish statue state between life and death forever. Hey asshole! I can still talk through this AI, but only through haikus! Damn, they got her. I thought she was invincible after all the times she didn't die after doing clearly reckless things during this adventure. I guess I have our inkling blood, thanks to that. Respawn points and such. I just hope there's a way to save her now. Hero of the world. You saved it, but are now gone. Succumb to the greed. I don't really know much about this guy, other than he and my sister are pretty good friends, somehow. Something about how they were able to save the world from being taken over. It's weird to me that Gaily likes this guy more than when I'm her own brother. It isn't even some kind of romantic attraction either, because Gaily is aromantic and asexual. It's like she doesn't respect how much I do for her, but she's my sister and I would feel bad if I didn't do anything. So, I just put up with it anyways. Lover of onions, a layfruit ogre, so rare. Your species has left. I'm not even gonna put the brain power into thinking about how this NFT exists, and I think it's best to just collect it and move on. The original. The one who did it before. Will you surpass him? Seeing these guys makes me feel nostalgic. Low-key miss the simplicity of them. But this new group of Bikmin we found is okay too. Maybe I'll see these guys again someday. In spite of the world, Bikmin will always persist. Death does not faze them. What's up with the Mario and the Ouija beans? I know Mario and Luigi is a big influence on this series of weird meme hacks, but... Oh, I love beans. It's a shame it looks like all the bean plants on this planet died, though. Maybe they're seasonal and we just came back at a bad time. Either way, collecting this NFT reminds me of the beans I collected last time I was here. It was fun. The beans. Oh, the beans. What could these colored beans mean? The beans. The beans means beans. And finally... Oh hey, it's one of these things. Just like when I first saw these pillars, I still have no clue how to read them. It looks like it's written in outdated Kopite script, but even then it just translates to gibberish when I have the ship try to process it. Maybe something further is needed to decipher it, but I ain't doing all that, lol. Error! Delete all information! Fatal error! That's probably not what that says. I'm going to take a guess, because there's two of the same text on the second line. It translates to Ligma Balls LMFAO. Something along those lines. With that, that is everything in Bikmin 269 Deluxe, except it's not everything in Bikmin 269 Deluxe. On the main menu, we now have access. Jaundice Minion description, please. I mean, is it there? Can I even find that? Like, where is it? Is it in the Candy Pop Bud description? If you really need me to read the Candy Pop Bud description. Bikminions are similar to a species of yellow Pikmin that I found in previous visit here. I believe it's possible that these guys are just an evolution of the yellow Bikmin. They lost their ability to be thrown higher and traded it out for the ability to lift higher things. It's a treasure? Oh god, now it's doing this again. I mean, which thing? What description am I looking for? It's below meat? This guy? This thing? I've definitely read this before. I read it out loud and you're not gonna make me read it a second time. You want to see me read it, go watch the episode where I read it for the first time, because you're not getting me to read it a second time. What I'm trying to say is now there is the challenge mode here. In the challenge mode, there is one singular level called the True Arena Boss Rush. I did this in the original playthrough, and I asked Ray, is it different in 269DX, because I'm gonna skip it if it's not new. They replied that pretty much everything is new. So there will be one more stream of Bikmin 269DX where we take on the True Arena, the new True Arena, and that will be the end of the game. My thoughts on the ROM hack as a whole, though, I already loved Bikmin 269DX because it was just a really funny thing to go through, and I really enjoyed going through all of the areas and seeing the new things and everything. I thought the concept of collecting keys to go to the next floor was a really good idea, but there was so many different cave floors where you had to collect so many different keys, and the final two caves never had any other treasures other than the stuff at the bottom, so it kind of felt boring to go through and just collecting keys the whole time. With Bikmin 269 Deluxe and everything that it does, it just has a bunch of different quality of life things to make the experience better. There's new music, there's updated music from the original. There's more things to see overall. Let's do, was it 132 minus 96? I believe there was 36 new treasures in the game to collect, so there was just a lot to see. Someone who's played the original mod. If you haven't played the original mod and want to play Bikmin 269, just play Bikmin 269 DX, because it's just the better experience overall. I do think it's a little bit strange that Bread Isle doesn't have anything new in it, when every other cave in the game does have something new in it. I think that's my only criticism. They added an easy mode in case you want to play the game on an easier difficulty, and the game is more approachable that way. All of the cave floors that had keys have either had, like, anything that was, like, too excessive have had their keys reduced, so you don't need to, like, stay on a cave floor for too long. All of the different enemy things are creative. There's new enemies in this mod, like the Pikmin things, and the weird Among Us crewmate Empress Bulblax. That was a nice surprise to see, like, new enemies in this, because I wasn't expecting to see new enemies in this when I already played this the first time. This was a very quality experience, and for something that's supposed to be a shitpost hack, it's probably, like, one of the most high-quality Pikmin ROM hacks you can play. You can go to my channel, and you can see my full playthrough of the original Bikmin 269 if you want to see all of the rest of the descriptions, because everything in the Piccolopedia related to different things, like reading Scoob's notes and the strange notes on everything. I read all of these in the original playthrough, so I recommend, if you want to see my first time reaction to this, again, go check out that playthrough, especially reading the descriptions of all of the old treasures, because everything else in here I had read in my original playthrough, and I didn't want to read a second time. It was already done, and it's already out there, so that's that. I played Bikmin 2e as well, which was the second game in this series. I don't remember too much from Bikmin 2e, but it's not something I'm ever going to really replay unless Ray decides to go all out and make a Bikmin 2-y remake. But there is a remake of the first Bikmin in development right now that is fleshing out everything, so I really, really want to play that when it happens. On behalf of Ray and the rest of the dev team, thanks for playing. Thank you all for making this, because it's just incredible that something like this is even possible. Also, I thank Ray personally again for letting me do my stupid ideas for Bup Nation. I can't remember what I ever said in that Discord call, but the results of my Discord call all are in the cave, because I helped develop Bup Nation, and that's my only contribution aside from the Uwu Safe Zone and Galaxy Plains. I also did that. It's nice to be included in the special thanks alongside all of the other amazing people. I think I can go see the credits again, can't I? Should probably do that. It's in the bonuses, ain't it? Credits. I'll just speed through the credits because you've seen them already. But all these amazing people are really cool. I also just want to see my name a second time. Still a little bit more. Special thanks, look at that. That's so cool. It's just cool. That's really all I can say, is that it's just cool. At the end of a playthrough, I talk about stuff that I'm going to be doing in the future, so I'm going to start to talk about it now. I might restate what I'm going to do after I do challenge mode as well. If you don't want to tune in for the challenge mode video where I do the True Arena, if you don't want to be spoiled for that or whatever, if you play it on your own. We have the confirmation of the Switch 2 being real, and it's called the Switch 2. And the Switch 2 Direct will take place April 2nd. I have plenty of time to play other games on my backlog before then, because I didn't want to confirm anything else that I'm going to be doing until we got confirmation of when the Switch 2 stuff was going to happen. I've said this already, but I will be returning to Outer Wilds once this and Mario & Luigi Brothership are fully complete, so whenever you're seeing this on the channel, expect Outer Wilds to be coming back soon. I played all the way through Outer Wilds about a month and a half ago, completely blind, and I'm going to be playing Echoes of the Eye DLC, so look forward to that. There's many, many other games on my backlog that I still need to get to, one of which I don't think I've ever mentioned on the channel before, but it's Rain World. I've been very interested in Rain World, and a lot of my friends who wanted me to play Outer Wilds in the first place also want me to play Rain World, and I've had Rain World on my Steam library for like 7 years, and I haven't played it, or whatever. So I probably want to do that. I don't know anything about that game either, so that'll be a fun blind Let's Play. I'm also considering... we just had the release of Donkey Kong Country Returns HD, and I'm not gonna play that. Instead, I think I want to play Yooka-Laylee in the Impossible Lair, because that's the sequel to Yooka-Laylee. I played Yooka-Laylee back in, like, last February, 2024, so it would be fun to do that. And that game is also a Donkey Kong Country-like, instead of a Banjo-Kazooie-like. So, that could also be fun to do. What am I gonna do next, though, other than Outer Wilds? When am I gonna do any of these things? I'm just saying them out loud. I don't know. I'm very happy I decided to do this stream today, because like I said at the very start of the stream, I had plans today. So I canceled the stream, but then those plans got canceled, so I uncanceled the stream and instead went live really late. It's now 2 a.m. I normally don't stream this late or at these hours, but I would highly consider doing more streams late. Not all the time, but just more late streams, if I ever get the time to do them. Because it really doesn't matter what time I go live. If people want to watch the stream and have fun, they watch the stream and have fun, and pretty much everything I do anyway, I edit and put up on YouTube, so if you miss it on the stream, it still gets on YouTube anyway. That all being said, there is still one more stream left and one more episode left of Bikmin 269 to go for the True Arena, which I will be doing next time. So, thank you all so much for watching Bikmin 269 up to this point. This was all streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description down below. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, including this full 100% playthrough of Bikmin 269 DX. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the true arena. And if you don't watch the true arena, then I'll just see you in whatever comes next.